Everything you see around you, cities, languages, the internet, almost never existed. Not once, not twice, but multiple times, humanity came terrifyingly close to complete extinction. And the scariest part, most people have never heard about it. History books focus on wars and kings. They rarely talk about moments when there almost was no future to write about. Let's start with the first disaster, one that happened long before civilization even existed. 74,000 years ago, a volcano exploded with more power than anything humans have ever witnessed. The sky turned black, temperatures dropped worldwide. Crops failed before agriculture even existed. Some scientists believe the global human population dropped to less than 10,000 individuals. That's smaller than a football stadium. If just one generation had failed to reproduce, humanity would have ended right there. But shockingly, this was not the closest call. The next disaster happened after civilization already existed. In the 14th century, a disease swept across Europe. There was no cure, no understanding, no escape. Entire villages disappeared. In some regions, more than half the population died. If trade routes had been slightly different, if the mortality rate had been just a bit higher, complex societies could have collapsed entirely. Humanity survived again, but now we reach a moment that nearly destroyed the world in modern times. In 1983, Soviet systems detected incoming nuclear missiles from the United States. Protocol demanded retaliation. That meant nuclear war. One man looked at the data and decided it must be a mistake. If he had followed the rules, you wouldn't be watching this video. The fate of humanity, decided by a single human judgment. In 1815, a volcano erupted so violently it changed the global climate. Snow fell in summer. Crops failed worldwide. Famine followed. History calls it the year without a summer. We believe we live in the most dangerous era, but history shows something else. Humanity doesn't survive because we are strong. We survive because, again and again, we were lucky. And here's the uncomfortable truth. We are still one decision away, one mistake away, one event away. The question isn't if it can happen again, it's whether we'll be as lucky next time.